Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome back or welcome to another episode of Life with Marion and Joe. And in today's episode, what I decided to do was go through some of my fall things that I'm going to be putting out really soon. I know on YouTube, I've been seeing a lot of people doing fall already. I've been way too busy to do it, and to be honest with you, I just don't want to do it yet. I'm getting antsy though. I'm probably going to start next week since it's the last week of August, and I will be putting stuff up then. But what I decided to do differently than I usually do is I took most of the stuff out and I put it all in a room that really we don't go into and nobody would really see. It's the sitting room to the master bedroom. I was going to put it in the dining room, and thank God I didn't because it made a mess already. But what I did was I took out the pumpkins and I took out the florals, and then the heavy stuff I really didn't take out, like the candle holders and the scarecrows and all of that kind of stuff, which I'm not really even sure what I'm going to do. For those of you that know me, you know I like to jot things down and to draw things out, which I started to do. I'm drawing some stuff out and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But, it's really hard to reinvent the wheel all the time. It is what it is. It's, you either go neutral, which that's not fall for me, or you go colorful, that's fall for me. So I always like to do, harvest and things like that. I didn't buy anything yet this year because everything is so expensive, and not only for that, I don't want to sound cheap or anything like that. I don't think I really need it. I have a lot of stuff, so I just have to think of different ways to display that. I absolutely forgot everything I did last year. I had to look at my own video to see what I did. I forgot I did every room, like a winery and a Tuscan thing and a rustic thing and all of that kind of stuff. I really don't know where I'm heading this year. I was almost going to do the dining room all in gold, like gold pumpkins and gold, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So we'll see together where I'm going to go with this, but I hope you enjoyed this little video of taking a look at, there's that plane again, what I have to use and what I'm going to do. And we'll catch you on the other side of this. All right, so I laid this stuff out. Now, this is mostly floral stuff and pumpkins. And again, thank God I was going to do this in the dining room, and then I thought to myself, I better not. I put everything out in the sitting room that's attached to the master bedroom because it's out of the way and nobody's going to see it if they pop by. Not that anybody's really been popping by, but once in a while we do get somebody that comes by to say hello, and I don't want them to see this mess. So this is not everything that I have, but it at least helps me straighten things out in my brain, what we're going to do. So you can see here, I have a bunch of burgundy stuff, and these are, I still saw these in the Dollar Tree. I just stopped by yesterday, and they're in bunches. So what I did was I actually separated them out, and therefore I have a lot of picks. Now these were those bright orange pumpkins that you see at the Dollar Tree as well, and I painted these burgundy, and you can see I made a couple for candles to be in there. I don't know if I'm leaving them burgundy. I might be painting them again this year. I'm not really sure. Here are those same orange pumpkins again, but this time I painted them a sage green, and I used tree branches, and I hot glued them. I have to do these on here too because those look bad. They look like big tomatoes the way they are like that. So I need to like spiffy them up. Here's some gourds that I had gotten a few years ago, and I painted them out because they got really sorry for my big finger there. They got really crappy looking. And you can see here I have a bunch of other gourds, and these I painted a different color green just to give a little bit more texture. Again, I have to change out this little stem right here. I guess I got lazy last year and I didn't finish. Then I have here some yellow leaves. These are my yellow leaves, and those are green and purple pumpkins, which I doubt I'm going to use, but I took them out anyway. I had used them for a Halloween tree once. but I did separate them out so I can just, fix my bins a little bit better. Then here are all the leaves that I have that are more burgundy and more rich in color, more not so orangey orange, but toned down with a little bit of green and the orange and so on here. And then these are a little bit more burnt orange kind of a look. Now up here I have miscellaneous flowers. You can see I have Shasta daisies. I have some pink flowers. I have some more deep mauve kind of flowers, I guess. And then these, we all have these. These were from the Dollar Tree, and I guess they're still there. I just took a quick look the other day. Here in New Jersey, we're a little bit behind on putting fall things out. They are just really starting to come out now. Here's some greenery that I use during fall as well. This basket has leaves in it that are on the, like on a vine like this, which are also these were from the Dollar Zone. And I think I used those outside last year, and I'm probably going to do that again. And then here are more leaves on a vine, which again, you can see a little bit darker colors and a little bit lighter and so on. These were in a bin here, my leaf platter here, and some of these little things right here. I actually left my most of my heavy stuff in the attic, like the heavy platters and the candlesticks and so on. I do have a couple of things out right here. This is an orange section right here. You can see again. I think I saw these in Dollar Tree again this year. And I mean, let's face it. How many different that it's fall. And it's really hard to reinvent the wheel all the time. We all try to do it. These picks are from the Dollar Zone, and they were $1. And take a look at them. They had these great pumpkins on them and these gourds and so on. Those are nice for fillers. Okay, let's see. Then here on the table are all my sunflowers, and I don't know what I'm going to really do with them. I'll be honest with you, Marianne really doesn't care for sunflowers, but I do have a nice array of them. These are really nice sizes, and you can see these. I don't know if you remember these. These are absolutely gigantic. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put them this year. And I had these napkins that I got in the Christmas tree shop, and I'm thinking of decoupaging this onto plates for the china closet, which I think will look really nice. These are some candle holders from the Christmas tree shop. These are plastic junks that I got from some other dollar store. There are my white pumpkins that I have, and I probably should get a few more of white, or make them anyway. This is a bin that is full of orange pumpkins right here, and Horn of Plenty, and the bamboo pumpkins right there. These are glittery pumpkins that I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I had them on the fall tree when I did the fall tree. Some glittery leaves, some glittery picks, and so on. These are nice size picks of leaves that I'm probably going to use on the mantle. There were some ornaments that I used for the garlands and things like that. These are grapes and, more purpley kind of, with the white. I think I used them last year in the living room. I did some kind of winery thing. I forgot all about it. I had to look on my own channel to see what I did last year, because I absolutely forgot. These are really pretty. These are big picks that came from the Dollar Zone, and they're really nice, and I really like them. I think the colors are beautiful. And there are the violet or lilac color pumpkins I painted. Those are definitely getting painted again this year. So this is what I have out so far, and it kind of looks like a big mess, but in my brain it's way more organized this way. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little look at some of the stuff that I'm going to be using this year. Like always, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me, and please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my fall, and Christmas is coming up, decor, which I'm starting to think about already. All right, everybody, I hope you all having a good day and enjoying the rest of your summer. Take care.